Hello everyone, I'm Amy. I will introduce for you about the toolbox of launching pattern design system in this lesson. We mainly introduce the draw tools. Move the shortcut is M, click. Hold down the left mouse to draw and move canvas. Select option box, the shortcut is A, click. Click in the main drawing window, drag the mouse. You can see the size of the circled area there. Left-click again to determine the circled area. While drag the mouse, if you right-click, the circling action will be cancelled. Circle a scope. Click and drag the mouse. The contents in the circled area will be copied. Click again to determine the circled contents. Press Ctrl on the keyboard. Click and drag the mouse. The contents of the circled area will be cut. Click again. Determine the circled contents. While drawing, if you accidentally circle the whole canvas, now like this. Then if you want to circle this scope, now you can see the whole canvas will move. Then you should press ESC on the keyboard. Then you can circle this scope. Brush, the shortcut is I, click. Click once, draw a point. Hold down the left mouse to draw free curve until release the left mouse. You also can click there to change the pen thickness. The default is 1. Now we select 3, click. Now you can see the difference. This is 5. Now we revert the default values. Polyline, click. Drag the mouse and click again, finish the first line. Then click once every time a new line can be finished. Double-click to end. Line, click. Drag the mouse, you can see the line appear. Click again to finish the line drawing. Right-click. Display the following interface. Now you can see this is filled line. Now the lock is not selected. It means you can draw any line you want. Now if the lock is selected, it means you can only draw straight lines at fixed angles. The rest of is similar like this. Now you can see this is 1 by 1, 1 by 2. The rest of you can try by yourself. You also can customize the interval of the discontinuous straight line. Now we can click this, then input the number like 5 by 5. Now you can see the difference of the lines. Curve, click. Move the mouse and click again to ensure the end point. Move the mouse and click again to ensure the curve reading. Repeat the previous step. Double-click to end. Now you also can right-click to choose this. OK. Now you can see the curve is like this. Double-click to end. The rectangles, ellipses, and rampers, these 6 toolboxes are used in the same method. Now we take the filled rectangle as an example. Select filled rectangle. Click and drag the mouse. Now you can see the width and height of the rectangle. Click again to determine the rectangle size. During drawing a rectangle, press Shift. A square will be drawn. Now you can see the rectangle size is 8 and the height is 8. Click again to determine the rectangle size. Right-click. You also can output the modes. Now we click this, then input the rectangle size like 20 and 8. Then move the mouse. Now you can see the rectangle will appear. And the rectangle size is width is 10 and height is 8. Click again to determine the rectangle size. This part can ensure the mouse position. Now you can see the mouse position is top left corner of the rectangle. Now this is lower left corner of the rectangle. Top right corner of the rectangle. Now you can see the difference. This rectangle is similar like this, but this draw the rectangle is empty rectangle. You also can right click. Now you also can output the mode is similar the filled rectangle. The ellipses and rampers is similar like this too, so we use color to draw the ellipses. Use color 3 to draw the rampers. Text. Click any position on the main drawing window. The text input will appear. Input text in the text box, like 龙心. Then move the mouse. Now you can see the text will appear. This part can set the text direction. Now you can see. Click again to determine the text. You also can click this to choose the text font and text size. Now like this. Click and move the mouse. Now you can see the text will appear. Click the mouse. Click fix the text. Line copy. Select the copied content. Like this. Click and drag the mouse. Copy the contents of the circled area linearly. Now you can see in the status bar. The number of linear copies is 10. Click again, determine the number of linear copies. Matrix copy. Now we randomly draw a pattern first, like this. Then we circle this area. Click matrix copy. Click and drag the mouse. Now you can see the pattern is like this. Click again to determine the position. Multiple copy. Circle the copied content. Now like this. Drag the mouse and click again to finish the first copy. Then click again. It will repeat your last action. Now you can see. The mirror horizontally and mirror vertically are used in the same method. Select the mirrored content. Like this. Then click mirror horizontally. Now you can see the contents is flipped. Click and drag the mouse. The content is moved. Fix the content. The selection area is restored to the original state. The mirror vertically is similar like this. Now you can see. Mirror copy. Click. Move the mouse. Now you can see there. It can only copy the selected region up, down, left, and right. Click again to fix the copy content. Right-click to end. Fill. Now circle the area you want to fill like this area. Then click Fill, then click on Color 1 with Color 2. Now you can see in the circled area the Color 1 all changed into Color 2. Right-click the fill. Now you can see the back color is selected. It means all the same colors will be filled in the circled area. Now when we select Connected, also click on Color 1. Now you can see only this area the Color 1 changed into Color 2. It means it will fill the connected color area. Now if you want to fill zero color with color 3, you should click Fill zero color. Then click on zero color with color 3. Click. Now you can see the color 0 will change into color 3. Now if you not select Fill zero color, then click on color 0. Now you can see the color 0 will not be filled. Fill copy. Circle the small image to be copied. Now like this, circle this, then right-click to choose Copy. Also select this area. Select Fill Copy, then click on Color 1. Now you can see the Color 1 changed into the small image. Right-click. Now you can see the back color connected area and fill zero color is similar as the fill. So you can see the difference. Complete mode. Now we select Complete mode, then click on Color 1. Now you can see the complete small image is filled. When there is not sufficient space in the area, the small image will not be filled. Now we also select Allowed out of range, then click. Now you can see the complete small image is filled, but the filled area exceeds the original area. Cutting the edge. Circle the small image to be copied. Now in there we also circle this area. Right-click. The Cutting the Edge interface will pop up. This part can set the leaf margins. Now we set. Two size margins are left on the upside, downside, left side, and right side. Now you can see this. We select Inside Bold, then click on Color 1. Now you can see that the copied small image is filled inside bold, and leave two margins on the upper, lower left and right. Now we change this. Now you can see the difference. We also can select outside bold. Click this. Now you can see it filled margins. Replace color. Click in any place in the main drawing window. There all colors in the circled area will be listed. Now we let color 1 change into color 2. Now double click color 1. Then import color 2. Now OK. Now you can see the color 1 will be replaced by color 2. Horizontal fill and vertical fill. Right click. Now you can see there we select according to date connectivity. Then we use color to fill this area. Now it means it will fill the connected colors. Then we select fill all, then click with color 3. Now you can see the all except 0 will be filled. Now when we also select fill 0 color, then we use color 4. Click. Now you can see there will fill although include 0 color. Now we select by color, then click with color 6. Now you can see all of this color will be filled throughout the line. Then select color connectivity. Now you can see only this area filled the color 6. Now you can see the difference. The vertical fill is similar as this. The 6th part is similar. Now we select insert row as an example. Right click. Now we import insert rows like 4. Keep the mouse on one line like there. Click. Now you can see 4 new lines are inserted. In the main drawing window and function drawing area, the contents of the insert line are same as those in the above line. Now if you not select copy yarn feeder and insert row like 2, click. Now you can see in the function lines there are nothing there. Now, so you have to be careful there if the pattern is circled, like this. Then right click. The insert row will appear this dialog. It's mainly used for where color line splitting. Now you can see there in general, the pattern doesn't need to circle. Insert import row, right click. Now click this. Now you can see there insert import row and in the main drawing window and function drawing area, the contents of the insert line are nothing. Now if you select copy function line date, then click in this. Now you can see the function drawing area there are same as those in the above line. Now we delete this line. Now let's delete these 10 lines. Then click Delete row, right-click, then input 10. Click this. Now you can see the 10 lines are deleted. These functions are similar like this. Rotation. At first, select the needful area. Like this. Select this area. Then click Rotation. Click in the selected area, move mouse to rotate. Now you can see the text rotates around the center. Click again to determine the text. We can set the center of rotation. Click Advanced Settings. Now in Rotation Settings, in there we can set. Now we choose top left corner, center of rectangle. OK. Then we select this area. Click Rotation. Click. Now you can see the center of rotation is top left. The rest of you can try by yourself. Now we choose the default option. Shadow. Shadow the circled selection. Left-click the shadow. Display the following dialog. The basic color is set the color to be shadowed. Shadow color is set the final shadow color. Covered color is set the color to be covered. This part is the direction of the shadow. There can set the number of shadowed needles and interval distance. For example, we want to add a steel to the stitch. Then circle this area. Right-click. Now the basic color is 72 and the shadow color is 16. For this part, the direction is on the right, so we click this. Now you can see. We also can set the total needles like we set 2. Then click this. Now you can see they have 2 needles. For this part, the basic color is 16.2 and the shadow color also 16. Now in this part, the direction is left. Then click. Now you can see the difference. Import picture. Click. In the Import Picture interface to choose Select Image, click. Select the image like this. Open. We can see the preview of the image. The original size is 800 needles and 525 rows. The picture can be amplified and contracted. Now we choose this to adjust the size, like this. We also should to click this to dividing the interval like 2. Then OK. Now you can see there have only 2 colors. Now if you not select this, OK. Now you can see there have many colors. Generally, the fabric has different horizontal and vertical density. Sometimes the picture size is not suitable, so we should use stretch. First, we circle the picture like this. Then click stretch. Now you can see there is the original size, and in there you can input the new size like 150, 190. Okay. Now you can see the picture size is changed. Clear. It can clear the pattern if you don't circle any area like this, then click clear. Now you can see the whole pattern will be clear. If you circle an area, then click in the selected area. Now you can see only this area the pattern will be clear. If you click outside the circle, now you can see except the circled area, the other pattern will be cleared. Return to original. It can quick to the original of the main drawing window. Lower left corner are 1 and 1. It's same as F2. Now you can in there then click return to original. Now you can see the coordinates are 1 and 1. Okay, this lesson ends here. See you next time.